Hello and welcome. My name is Ali Goff. I'm the owner and founder of Goff Legal. We do estate planning, serving clients throughout California, including special needs planning. This video is designed to share with you some information you might need to know if you are someone who is caring for a special needs child. Now, if you have a grandchild or someone else that you're caring for, the same principles will likely apply. But I also know that families who've been raising special needs children have some very specific things that they have on their brain that maybe not everyone else and every other family has. One of the things that you might be thinking is if you have been raising your special needs child for the entirety of their life, they may not have moved out of the house. You might have been caring for them, including up to today, taking them to medical appointments, taking them to work, helping them maybe bathe or clothe, deal with chores, socialization. They might come to dinner with you. You might take them on vacation. You might not have left their side almost at all in the last many, many years. There's nothing wrong with that. It means that you got to have a wonderful time with your kid. But you're probably thinking, what comes next? What is the plan if I'm not here? Who is going to take my kid to school if they're going to school? Who's going to take my kid to the doctor? Who's going to go through all the benefit paperwork and make sure that they haven't been disqualified? Who's going to make sure that they have the funds they need for the activities they want to go through? And I'm going to tell you, your estate plan's not going to look like everybody else's. It doesn't need to. But the good news is we have an attorney on staff who is phenomenal in dealing with special needs families, particularly with this transitional period, right? If you died today, your estate plan, you should have your trust, your will, power of attorney, healthcare directive, all that normal stuff. But if you died today, we need to make sure two things. Well, a lot of things, but let's go with two for today. One, that the money that goes to your special needs child, if they're receiving needs-based benefits, does not ever make it into their name, or their benefits will be disrupted or terminated. Number two, who is going to help care for them, their physical self? So we want you to start thinking through this and also know we can be a resource for you. Not only can we handle some of the legal documents, setting up a special needs trust that allows for the efficient flow of money to your child appropriately so they keep their benefits, but we also have access to other care providers and resources like fiduciaries, financial advisors, some care providers who can start setting up your plan, your transition plan. It might look like getting your estate plan done and going away for the evening for a date night, making sure you have someone, some sort of caregiver for a few hours. You might practice by adding on someone to help pay some bills or deal with some benefit stuff so you can go away for, a weekend or a week. This is going to take practice. It's not going to be super easy. And especially if you've been caring for your child for their entire life, this is not the easiest thing you can do. But you also know dying without a plan is going to be horrible, not just for them emotionally, but the transition of having you all to themselves and then gone the next day is not going to be good for them emotionally and is not going to be good for them financially. But setting up a plan, which our office can support you on, getting these layers, and maybe every year, every couple of years, we add on a different service provider, extend our vacations, work on making sure, trying out these vendors. Wouldn't you rather know if the fiduciary you've appointed is doing a good job? Wouldn't you like to know if the care home that they're living in actually takes care of them? How are you going to know that if you don't practice and let them try it out? We call it taking your estate plan for a test drive. We're going to take it for a short test drive. We're going to take it for a longer test drive. You might decide, okay, my child's going to move out. Someone's going to pay their bills. And I'm just going to get to be the parent. I don't have to be the caregiver anymore and make sure that I get to still have a wonderful relationship with them. So special needs planning is very important, very specific, and we're happy to help you when you're ready. Our website is gofflegal.com if you'd like some more information or you'd like to book an appointment.